My name is Jill Van, and I am a woman who believes in herself, and I'm here to support you in doing the same. Today, I want to share a lesson that I've lived and am being reminded of this week. As I prepare for the first of 12 workshops in 2025 called Believe in Yourself, A Journey from Doubt to Empowerment, I'm finding that I'm efforting and not trusting my intuition and all that I know that's inside that I want to deliver. So what I'm being reminded of this week is the idea of quit trying harder. And I bring this up because I've experienced what it's like to just let things flow and to let ideas and intuition guide you and for all the support to happen, to make things happen. When I was co-founding and co-directing the nonprofit I worked with for 10 years, I remember thinking and sharing with my friend and colleague, this feels so right because we're not in a hurry. We just trust that things are going to work out. And because of that, and because we were following the flow and our intuition and our vision and all these ideas were coming to us, everything just came with ease. The organization's mission and the work was so valuable. And because of this, because we were okay with a slower pace, which ended up not being slow at all, but in our minds, it felt like we weren't in a rush, that everything came with ease. The ideas flowed, the financial support came naturally, and the community was built on something truly magical. But over time, things changed. And especially after the loss of my dear friend and co-founder, the last few years became very different. The work started to feel like constant effort. Those of us remaining on the team were trying so desperately to achieve sustainability for the organization. But as we tried harder, the more exhausting it became. Despite the effort, the results we wanted didn't come. This experience taught me a really important lesson, that trying harder doesn't always lead to success. That efforting more doesn't always lead to the results that you want. So now as I've transitioned into coaching, I've gained perspective about the difference between being in flow and over-efforting. This idea is beautifully expressed in an excerpt from You² by Dr. Pritchett. It's reminding me to let go, let things be easy, trust your intuition, and stay focused on the ways that you can bring value to the people you serve. So here it goes. Quote, sooner or later, you're going to reach the point where you can't try any harder. It may be that your spirit flags or that your physical and mental resources are stretched to the limit. Often, well before you come to that point, you reach the stage of diminishing returns. Trying harder and harder starts producing less and less. Sometimes, in fact, intensifying your efforts produces nothing except bigger problems. Attempting to succeed through, quote, more of the same can keep you from discovering better pathways, end quote. So this is a powerful reminder to all of us that persistence and discipline are virtues, but they're not always the answer. So sometimes stepping back and letting go opens the door to new possibilities that you didn't even know existed. But because you let go and you're open to whatever comes, new magical things are available to you. So I'll leave you with this. What are the areas of your life where you're holding on so tightly? Where are you efforting too much? Is it in your relationships? Is it in your work and your goals? What would happen if you let go and allowed things to flow instead of forcing them? Test it. See what happens. It doesn't hurt to try something different to see if you get different results. So if you keep running into the same challenges and are feeling exhausted, burned out, run down, and just plain done, maybe more of the same isn't what you need anymore. All my best to you. Take care.